Hi, I'm Jason Midro, host of the Sound Now Show. You can hear me right here on KISS every Thursday night from 7pm till 8:30. The latest and best underground sounds from around the globe, along with interviews from leading DJs and producers. Expect to hear trance, house, hardstyle, techno, and some old school favourites from the base station era. Sound Now Show can also be heard on Mixcloud, Soundcloud, and catch us on social media pages, Twitter, Instagram, with full show track listings on the KISS FM website. Keep it locked, keep it KISS. Sound Now.
It's that big disco everybody's talking about.
Tune in for some funky disco tunes on the Dance Tour Show on KISS FM, Dance Music Australia.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
Turn on between 1:30 and 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon for some funky disco tunes on KISS FM, Dance Music Australia.
That's right!
kissfm.com.au.
I'm Jason Midro.
There will be no suddenness. We will see our children grow, and theirs grow after them. For 50 years we waited the future with a mounting sense of fear. Our path to the next millennium seemed certain to be lit by the bright lights of a nuclear conflagration. But now, as we raise our eyes,
There will be no Armageddon.
that we have almost made it to the year 2000 and beyond.
You're tuned to Sound Now with Jason Midro. It's a very special Platypus Records tribute show. Caught up with Simon Paul Berry, the man behind Art of Trance last night, behind Platypus Records, also Poltergeist, all those ones. Had a bit of a chat. I recorded some of the interview, but he didn't want me to play it, so I'll just relay some of the messages that came through the interview. And tonight I'm going to feature some of my favourite all-time Platypus tunes, starting off with There Will Be No Armageddon. You're the Sound Now. This is KISS. Platypus all the way. Red Herring, Union Jack, kicking it off. One of my favourite styles of music that came out in the early 90s, 93 to be, in fact, to be precise. I call it beautiful, uplifting, hard trance, melodic. first release on the album was on the label that it's actually Children, believe it or not, by Robert Miles. Under the new particular red logo that they had. It goes way, way back to tracks like Gloria, many years ago. But we're going to keep it sort of current and stuff that I like to play at the raves and dance parties around Melbourne in the early 90s. So, of all you fans out there that were at Bass or Madass or Hardware or Venture or all those sick underground warehouse road parties, tonight's for you, and very special going out to the man behind Platypus Records, Simon Berry. This is Kiss. France, Madagascar. Giuseppe Ottavani on the remix. The Art of Trance. Transparent remix. I forgot how difficult these beautiful tracks are to mix, so I'm going to settle down and see if I can mix them smoothly for you. You're in the sound now on Jason's Kiss. Whiteman, Now and Then, of course, on Platypus Records. It's Platypus Night tonight. Just want to basically, in my own words, express that this 5-day sharp lockdown thing, whatever they want to call it, sharp, blunt, I don't care what you want to call it, is Tuesday night. 5 days, so yeah, what can you say? Can't really mention how empathetic I feel for the industry, the DJs, the venue owners, the promoters, musicians, production companies, crews, hospitality workers, everybody who's affected by it. So, what do we do, you know? Having to go through another lockdown. I think lockdown might be a bad word. We should perhaps try and rephrase it to underground or under the radar or chill out session or, I don't know, just not against the grain, but sitting watching the grain of society not really go anywhere. So what do you call that? Anyway, it's tough. We know it's tough. Sam and our crew are feeling it, but we're all remaining connected all throughout the industry. It's all about communication and connection, raising higher levels of consciousness, which is what this music has always been about. Now and Then, the art of trance.
Now and then.
So it looks like the only way to get out there and get yourself vaccinated, get yourself shot, get yourself pricked in the arm. Personally, the only needles I like are the ones that go on turntables. Anything else, I've got a big problem with going in me. But we'll see if we can convert some of these autophons into some special COVID cordophones, COVID phones. I don't know, maybe we can play some tunes or some shit like that. Just anyway, that's enough for that one. Anyway, so yes, we'll be back every week though, keeping you happy on the airways of Kiss FM, especially Sound and Hour, trying to keep the vibes uplifted and keep it banging. Sound and Hour show. So remember, if you're not a member, kissfm.com.au, get behind the station. Net is always out there banging out the tunes 24/7 and has been since, I don't know, I joined back in 1994, so you tell me how long that's been. But never fret, never fear. Like I said, I've been speaking to Simon from Art of Trance and Platypus Records. I've spoken to Plutonium Boy recently, also Yoshi Suzuki, and a few other dudes around the world who will be catching up with recently. And yeah, it's a lot down, but not out. But it looks like next year is going to be sort of really seriously worked at. So yeah, we'll be back in just a moment with some more sounds from the #1 trance label, Platypus Records. Keep it kiss, you understand now, Stace.
Are you stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage and suffering from personal issues in your life today? RTT hypnotherapy is an acclaimed intensive form of hypnosis that gets to the root of what's holding you back and creates profound, lasting change to the way you think and act. Go to therapyinmelbourne.com.au today to arrange your free consultation with Australia's leading specialist, Forrest Toymey. That's therapyinmelbourne.com.au today.
Yarra Youth Services and Vinyl Vixen's DJ Skills program is back. This empowering program for girls and gender diverse young people aged 15 to 25 is held each Wednesday from 4 to 6 at Yarra Youth Services, 156 Napier Street, Fitzroy. Participants learn DJ skills on a wide range of equipment and get advice from incredible artists from the Vinyl Vixens DJ Collective. DJ Skills, Wednesday 4 to 6 during school term at Yarra Youth Services.
Having a party? Or are you a DJ needing a sound system for a party? Kiss FM can help with all your equipment needs to make your party rock. Kiss FM has Pioneer Troublemaker sound systems, mixers, Pioneer CDJs, Technics turntables, disco lights, microphones, and more, all for hire. What's more, it can all fit in a small hatchback car for easy pickup. Affordable rates and discounts for KISS members. Want to know more? Email timmy@kissfm.com.au.
Sky High Mount Dandenong is back with a new pop-up bar on the lower level grass area, serving wood-fired pizzas, tacos and sliders, plus 4 craft tap beers along with wine and cocktails. Featuring stunning Melbourne views, the pop-up bar is open Thursdays and Fridays from 3:30pm and 12pm to late Saturdays and Sundays, weather permitting. Check skyhightmtdandenong.com.au for details and full menu.
Gamekeepers, a proud Victorian family-owned meat and game specialist, supplying the best quality meat in the country to Victoria's best restaurants and now direct to your door. Gamekeepers is a one-stop shop, and as they prepare everything in-house, you get the cuts you want. They have their own smokehouse and make their own award-winning charcuterie. Gamekeepers handpick their trusted producers to supply the highest quality meat. Gamekeepersmeat.com.au for outstanding service and superior quality delivered to your restaurant or home.
Psychology, hosted by Miss Jade. Your favourite Psytrance radio show every third Friday night, 11:30pm, here on KISS FM.
Electronic. Are you nostalgic for all those tracks from the 80s and 90s that inspired you to get into electronic music? Join me, Mark Dynamics, as I handpick a selection of the best new wave and synth pop from the beginning of the 80s through to the mid-90s. Catch our new extended version of the show right here on KISS, Tuesdays 2:30 to 4pm and Saturday mornings 9am to 10:30am. Relive your youth with electronic, new wave and synth pop. Electronic.
KissFM.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
Starting off with Floating by Terra Firma. One of the very early releases. The B-side to this track was called The Scream, which I will be playing as well. Also going to be playing Octopus for you. Maybe even Red Herring remix of by Umek. If any of you are keen to hear a bit of a Techers remix, a bit of a more recent one of Red Herring, let me know. Otherwise, sit back, relax and enjoy the tranquility. Saturday now, Jason Midro, this is KISS FM. October, The Scream. Oh yeah. The Art of Trance. Oh, I had to switch back up to it. Art of Trance again, Octopus, the original mix.
Electricity from the big energy companies is now the most expensive way to power your home. In fact, the average electricity bill in Australia has more than doubled in the last 15 years, but not for the ones who went solar. Unlike your electricity bill, the price of solar has actually come down, and there's also government rebates available. So what are you waiting for? Join the 2 million households already saving hundreds of dollars every year. See how much your roof could be making you at solarpowerco.com.au. Go solar and get $500 cash back with the Solar Power Co, Australia's most trusted solar brand. solarpowerco.com.au.
Find us on Facebook at Kiss FM Melbourne and on Twitter at Kiss FM Australia.
Chihuahua. This November 19, 20, 21, set your controls for the heart of Chihuahua Town. Chihuahua Town is a 3-day adventure filled with music, art, performance, visionary culture, wellness, nature and camping. The Chihuahua Town mission is to provide a place of pure love, freedom and transformation. Only 2 hours north of Melbourne at the stunning Winton Wetlands. Secure your ticket now via chihuahuatown.com or find us on our Facebook and Telegram channels. Chihuahua Town is proudly supported by Kiss FM and Creative Victoria.
Is your quality of life being impacted by chronic pain, sleep difficulties or anxiety? You need relief. Relief Clinics are Australia's first dedicated clinic and dispensary group that offers holistic and traditional medical services. We'll help simplify the consultation process and access to medicine for patients in need. Relief, the future of healthcare. St Kilda, Bentley and Armidale clinics, as well as telehealth consults. Search online for Relief Clinics today.
Join me, Chris Meehan and Mischief, Saturday nights from 7:30 till 9 p.m. for the Long Term Effect show on Melbourne's Kiss FM. As we play a collection of our favourite music, and whether you're going out or staying in, we'll get you in the mood.
kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
The Love Club, The Journey. The Trousers remix. Under that you can hear Calling Your Name Anomaly. I'm going to put one of them out soon, not sure which way I'll go. Scientific Awakening, pop featuring Xavier. Going out to all of you who heard me play this last Out of Your Picture Tells a Story down at Altona. Can you feel the love? I can. Beautiful piece of music. I'm going to send it now. This is Platypus Special. Jason Midro, Keep a Kiss. Oh yeah, Hidden Son of Venus by Oliver Lee. Couldn't have a Platypus Records collection without the man himself, Oliver. Not many people can make music like this. Have a listen to this. Gonna finish with The Sleeper by The Quiet Man.
The sleeper will awaken.
Mind, body and spirit, visit watertemple.com.au. Water Temple is an isle of calm and a place of rest.
Don't forget, if you're driving around, flick around. Kiss is on 87.6, 87.8 and 87.9. Lock it in.
Join me, Tion J, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. for the Houseworks show as we celebrate the hump of the week in style. Houseworks delivers all of the latest global releases together with celebrating the modern day classics that we all know and love. With regular, local and international special guests showcasing their unique talents, Houseworks will have you looking forward to the weekend before you know it. So, don't forget Houseworks every Wednesday from 6 p.m. live at the home of dance music in Australia, Kiss FM.
Hey, this is Mark Dynamics from Kiss FM's Electronic Show. You know, you can now hear Kiss FM on the iPhone and Android app. It's totally free and guarantees amazing music right in the palm of your hand. Search for it in the app and Play Store. Kiss FM. Dance Music Australia.
kissfm.com.au.
What's up, Melbourne? Welcome back to another episode of Open Decks. I'm your host, VZ. We're going to go back into lockdown, but we're going to go out with a bang because I'm joined with our very first guest that we've ever had on Open Decks. Beamer, make some noise. Thanks for coming down, bro. He's going to come on for a little bit of a chat a bit later on and jump on the decks and treat us to an exclusive live guest mix. But before we get into it, you know where we're at. We're live on the socials, throwing down on the Kiss FM Facebook page. Just head over to Kiss FM Australia or head over to my socials at VZ.official on Instagram or Facebook. So I'm going to kick off proceedings tonight, kick off Thursday Eve, and we're going to take it off with Dyra's vocal edit of Yes Indeed. Let's go.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tussies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the chick going crazy. Weezy produced it, and Weezy have made me. And she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. No money records, the Army, the Navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trust in my they never betray me. Met all these, they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody saved me.
Got no keys, none of my clothes, no starch. Soon as I do, people gon' leave. Got M's in the bank like yes, indeed. Friday your glasses, I won't even peek at you. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. I got him waiting and watching what he gon' do. Tryna be what I do, tryna steal my moves. 2500 for a new pair of tennis shoes. The same price I can make the women's come and finish you. Brand new whip, got no keys. Brand new whip, got brand new whip, got brand new whip, got brand new whip, got brand new whip, got.
Midnight, don't close your eyes. You're so step alive, and I'll be by your side. I've come to take you there, show you how to care. Just be aware that you'll have to share. I want your love, I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart, so hold your tight. I'll be your answer, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. Just an ordinary day till you came around. I had my feet on the ground. So much for that. Just an ordinary day till you came around, and now my life's upside down. Imagine that. All because I heard you say, and it's all because I walked your way, and it's all because I heard you say, and it's all because I walked your way, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say. Cause you're taking me home. It's 4 in the morning. Are we doing this wrong? This weekend I saw you through eyes that I knew. It got me falling for you, and I kinda want to.
See, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house, there is only house music. Let there be house. Let there be house. And house music was born. 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 House music was born.
Now I'm at the rails with you, up on the downside. There's nothing left of you, nowhere's a no side. Superstition, the circumstance I defy, I defy, I defy, I defy, I defy. Tell me why you fail to see hooked on the blind side. Dematerialize into another time. The situation, the circumstance is on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire.
Dopamine machine. Dopamine machine. Dopamine machine.
Now I'm at the rails with you, up on the downside. There's nothing left of you, nowhere's a no side. Superstition, the circumstance I defy, I defy, I defy, I defy, I defy. Tell me why you fail to see hooked on the blind side. Dematerialize to another time. The situation, the circumstance is on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire. It's on fire, 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 it's on fire.
Dopamine machine.
Mr. Navigator. Mr. Navigator. Back to the basics, free from cages, into the world of joy, not stasis, natural chemicals, and the fiend dopamine storming on my brain like a wild waxy. Welcome back, Mr. Navigator, to rule your life and be the operator. Mr. World, find the soul, get the goal, make it all, never let the system take who's control. This is the weekend, rain, long season, meet your cool friends, come to dance, take a chance, go wild in a trance, everyone can win a game of romance. Welcome back, Mr. Navigator, to rule your life and be the moderator. Live it up, let it flow, lose it up, let it go, be the miracle, your own commando. Welcome back, Mr. Navigator. Welcome back, Mr. Navigator. Welcome back, Mr. Navigator. Navigator, 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 navigator. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Señores, les voy a decir quién soy. Yo soy Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria.
Peanut butter, Reese's cup, lick my pussy, eat it up, bang, bang, choo-choo train, get up on it and ride that thing, I can, why not, I just can, why not, my back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, gon' ride the whole C all night, you know I get it wrong, I'm in the club all drunk, this nigga stooped up, thinking he getting some, but he ain't getting none, he wanna feel my song, the only thing I'm blowing around is bubble gum, I ain't going down, trick, better take it down, trick, spend some money on me, couple shots, couple rounds, at the bar, had a sound, trick, I need to use your car, I'm trying to hit this ball right now, not tomorrow, trick, I need your girlfriend, don't wanna meet your mom, don't wanna meet your pa, I'm a ghetto superstar, I'm trying to have a good time, get tipsy, drink some wine, keep getting on my nerves, nigga, please never mind, peanut butter, Reese's cup, lick my pussy, eat it up, bang, bang, choo-choo train, get up on it and ride that thing, I can, why not, I just can, why not, my back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, gon' ride the whole T all night, while I'm cruising Miami straight, I spots me a trick, and I ain't peanut butter, Reese's cup, lick my pussy, eat it up, bang, bang, choo-choo train, get up on it and ride that thing, I can, why not, I just can, why not, my back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, gon' ride the whole T all night, while I'm cruising Miami straight, I spots me a trick, and I don't be no one with gold teeth and black lips and Houston, her with a little flick, could even
hair raising, I'm ready for the worst. So frightening, face whitening, fear that you can't reverse. Welcome to the It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday
Page at kissfm.com.au.
kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
What's up? We are live back in the studio with Beamer. How you going, bro?
Good, man. How you going?
Yeah, good, dude. Good. Thanks so much for coming down.
That's all right. I'm keen to be back.
Yeah, awesome. So, it's been like 10 months. You're like our very first guest on Kiss FM.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Everything's changed, man.
Yeah. How's the last 10 months been, bro?
Man, it's been so busy. Coming out of COVID, I just pushed so much stuff, and it's starting to pay off. It's been super busy with like gigs and just like moving and just everything, man. It's just
take it off.
Yeah, man, it's good.
So I saw your socials yesterday or the other day. 65 shows already so far this year. We're only just halfway through.
Yeah, so it's a bit more than that. I just didn't want to a weird number, but yeah. Yeah, and that's with the 2 lockdowns we had. So
yeah, it's impressive, man.
It's been like super busy. Going from like, I remember before COVID, I was getting maybe like 1 gig a week, maybe one even 2 weeks, to now just like over ISO, I just like put all the effort into connecting with people and just, you know, and now I'm just using it all to come out of ISO. And
yeah, so sort of how did you go from just being like, you know, just a local DJ to now sort of playing some of the biggest clubs in Melbourne?
I feel like a lot of people over like the major isolation that we had sort of like took time off. Like they didn't make any tunes. They just sort of did life, and they were just like trying to get by. Whereas I was like the complete opposite for the first, like that first bit. Remember when we were let out in that July bit? But for that first bit, I just was grinding, trying to
hustling.
Yeah, make as many like friends and connections in the industry, and putting stuff out, and like and then once isolation was done, just use it all, and everyone who I'd made friends with, and have them all like comment and share on everything. It's just sort of like it's just taken off, and now it's something huge. So
yeah, well done, man. It is
Thank you,
really
man.
paying off. So I'm seeing you on like some pretty big lineups throughout Melbourne. But I guess, what has been your favourite gig so far? Like your standout gig?
Man, that's hard. I think the first time a big goal of mine was to play Lucky. That was a huge goal of mine. And now I'm a resident there. It's hard. I just sort of just like take it how it is. Like, I know a lot of people put so much effort into everything. I just sort of like, I don't know if that's being ungrateful, but I just sort of like, it's just something fun to do, I feel. And if I play a certain gig, if I play something I'm just like, that's cool, I want to do that again. But it's nothing like, I don't know, just...
Well, you're sort of doing it for fun, and you're not treating it like a job.
Yeah, it could be a job.
Yeah, for sure. But the amount of gigs you're doing, bro, you could nearly do this full time.
But, yeah, we'll see. So yeah, Lucky, and I'd say maybe a couple of the underages. They've been pretty good. The
underage kids go hard,
dude. They've like, any song you play, no matter if they know the words, you can play something in Spanish and they'd still get around to it. It's something
easy
else.
crowd to play to then.
Yeah, it's good. They just jump around. But to be honest, all of them are bloody off their face.
They're under 18. They shouldn't be.
No. For legal reasons, they're not.
Yeah. All right. So we're talking about gigs. Any big gigs coming up that you want to share?
I've got Riot coming up, which was supposed to happen July 7th, but obviously because of lockdown, we got pushed back.
Bloody lockdown, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's been postponed like sometime in September, which is good. So it's like me, Slice of Nice, Joel Fletcher,
big names, big
and
local legends.
Yo Mafia, and there's Jesse James, and I think that's it. And then we've got another one out in the eastern suburbs with Joel and a few other people as well, which is a huge. It's got like, I think it's like 50 DJs all playing in like 4 different rooms for like 12 hours, so that's a big one.
All right, so just keep an eye out on your socials, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. At Beamer Official on everything. I think SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook.
It's on the Kiss FM Facebook page anyway, so head over to that if you want to find out more. But before we get into it, man, what should we expect to hear from your set tonight?
Some filthy bangers. I'm going to keep it quite vocal. You guys can have a few sing-alongs, but we'll see what happens.
Kick off lockdown in the right way.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get into it. Please welcome Beamer.
looking at you. Oh, yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go.
Peanut butter, Reese cup, lick my pussy, eat it up, bang bang, choo choo train, get up on it and ride that thing. I can, why not? I just can, why not? My back is aching, my bra too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right, to the left, to the right. Gonna ride the horsey all night. You know I get it crunk. I'm in the club all drunk. This nigga souped up, thinking he getting some, but he ain't getting none. He wanna pick it up.
Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you up to getting down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. I'm turning you up to getting down, down. Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you up to getting down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. I'm turning you up to getting down, down, down.
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's
Da da da, da da da, down down. Da da da, da da da, down down. Da da da, da da da, down.